Hi guys, my name is Mirkovic. My e-school is metodomirkovic.com, and this session on YouTube is dedicated to all moms and dads who follow actually their kids in violin studies on a daily basis. And why I do this violin session? Because if you're a small kid and if you're from 5 to 9, 10 years old, you really love the violin, but you see once a week your teacher, the stuff the teacher explains you actually are not enough for you to penetrate profoundly the violin score, to have a control over your movements, and you actually do not feel that you give the most of yourself that you could. So there comes my violin session. And what parents have to do with this? Well, parents could increase a lot. The kid needs them in order to increase a child's self-awareness in a violin daily progress. Only from there starts self-confidence, self-enthusiasm, and progressing, real progressing, self-aware progressing. How it starts? Well, if kid doesn't just, do work, handwork, and that would be that more or less, but there is someone who repeats to him on a daily level hundreds of thousands of times the same information, from how to convert exact sign from the score into the movement, each sign how to convert in exact movement, each segment of that puzzle repeated hundreds of thousands of times, produce self-awareness, synapses, and there it seems that someone plays spontaneously. It is, but first the brain needs to be trained. Well, next thing we go further, we continue to connect, how to connect fingers with the notes, fingers of the left hands, with the notes. Two things always to remember the child. First is to know the scale, of course, without the scale we won't get anywhere. And the second is to actually know where to fall down with the finger. So we go further, how to connect third finger on G string with the violin score. Always think of the scale: G, note after G, A, note after A, B, note after B, C. Third finger, ring finger, doesn't know in this case anymore scotch tape. Why? Because it falls down next to the second finger, which is B. Actually, the third finger is attached to the second finger, so it makes it easier for him to orient itself. 1, 2 fingers are to be placed one after another. Once they are placed, they are not taken off upside down. They're just there in order to, once we do not use any more scotch tapes, they are there and wait their turn to be taken off from the string in order to not waste the energy and maintain the order in the mind and to become a habit finally. So let's go for it. A, I stop the bow in order to fall down with the finger A, stop the bow to fall down with B, second finger, stop the bow in order to make fall C, stop the bow in order to take off C from the string, stop the bow in order to take B from the string, stop the bow in order to take off A from the string, stop the bow. Also pay attention to maintain the parallelity of bow direction. How? Repeating to the kid to watch for the scotch tape, which is really helping at the beginning until the arm doesn't absorb its movement from the frog to the point, and after all there are just 3 stuff to repeat until the I don't know how many times, but just scale, scotch in order to maintain the placement in the mind and to look after the bow direction. Let's go further. So if you want to play, actually really play and feel yourself or feel your kid, and also have more indications without leaving a space for any doubt, watching simultaneously score, video explanation and original written music for each exercise, please do visit my violin web school metodomirkovic.com, or just subscribe to my violin channel here below, Metodo Mirkovic, or please do not hesitate to ask me anything you think that could actually increase self-awareness of your kid in a young age and that could boost his or her enthusiasm. Thank you and see ya!